Wright State is an expanding, exciting place to be right now, and that there are people here that are excited about what we are, excited about where we can be, and are working as hard as they can to make it the best it possibly could be for Wright State. Well, my name is Rob Thompson. I'm an architect here with Wright State. I've been able to oversee and be part of massive changes, such as 2 new buildings, like the NEC and the Student Success Center. But also some smaller projects, projects like the Veterans Center that bring a high level of design and help raise the level of importance and image of a particular unit. I think that's the change that I'm beginning to see, is that good design costs the same as bad design. So let's do good design. Let's get some ideas, let's get some dreams, let's execute them. Kind of at the corner of our original quad, I think they call it the Founders Quad, really bordered by Fawcett, Ullman, Allen, and Mallette halls, and is really the original 4 buildings on campus and the original space on campus. So this is our history, this is our roots right here. They create a really nice space. It's well defined, good boundaries. I love it today to see a bunch of children out here using the space. That's great.
Fun to walk around. When it came in the other day, it did not look like the same campus as it did before. A lot more pretty.
As a person moves through campus, whether it be walking, riding, biking, however they're moving through the campus, you want it to be a contiguous experience, but not necessarily an identical experience. For instance, like the NEC building, it's not really colored the same way, but the size and the shape of it are very, I think, sympathetic to a lot of the context. And you get the Student Success building. The shape of it's very different, but colors and some of the textures and materials are familiar with the campus, and it still fits, even though each one of those is different. So there's a number of different ways that we can kind of tie back into the campus. You can see there's been some renovation to Mallette with that larger window in front, and how that's very similar to what some of the look at University Hall is. But you can see how the exterior space really starts to tie everything together, but we've got very similar colors and textures from the brick and the stone, windows, glass, from the original buildings all the way through to University Hall and even to the new Student Success Center.
It feels good to be a Raider. It's really exciting to come back. It makes me more excited for the fall semester, and then hopefully that carries over to the spring semester.
We are in what we're terming Alumni Grove now, working on honoring our alumni with new trees, soon to be benches, and creating really a nice grove park-like setting here on campus, right adjacent to our alumni tower. I believe used to be kind of out front on Colonel Glenn. It's been moved, and now it's here. I think one of the interesting things, again, about good design is with the NEC being here now, I actually notice Alumni Tower a lot more coming from that side of campus than I ever have, because again, it's got a backdrop. If you look at a lot of our newer buildings, including University Hall, Diggs Lab, Student Success, and NEC, you'll see a lot more glass. Well, we know that daylight is much better for human occupation than not having daylight. It's nice to be able to start, putting a new face on the campus.